Hello and welcome to this week's Heads Up video update. Now I have to say, I've quite enjoyed being out and about for the last couple of weeks. So today, as you can see, I've once again ventured out of the Wycombe High TV studio. And this week, I'm in our newly refurbished technology block to talk to some of the students, as well as our technology subject leader, Mr. Craig Renyard. All that in a moment. But first, what a week it's been here at Wycombe High. Because on Wednesday, we had a very special visitor, the TV presenter, mathematician, university lecturer and author, Professor Hannah Fry. She was here to make a promotional video for the national campaign to recruit desperately needed maths and physics teachers, a campaign which is led by the National Mathematics and Physics Teacher Training Organisation, or NMAPS, which is headquartered here at Wycombe High School. We're particularly proud that the video was produced by our own Wycombe High TV production team, and it was truly wonderful to see so many students clearly thrilled to meet the woman so many of them see as an inspiration, indeed a real heroine, getting Hannah to pose for selfies as well as to sign autographs on the back of their calculators. And they weren't the only ones who were excited by Hannah's visit. The teachers in our maths department in particular, and possibly me too, were just like the children at Christmas.
I really enjoyed doing sound, well, what we're doing now at least. I find it really interesting, especially when we did colour as well, how we see colour. I found that very interesting.
Well, so you know the thing about the way that we see colour and how we see three primary colours, do you know that there are some women, some females, who can see four primary colours? Yes, we just found this out. So it's like biology and physics and maths all together, and then you look in like the genes of people and you can see that they've got an extra primary colour.
Oh, that's interesting. That's really cool.
Do you reckon you might be one of them?
Maybe. Maybe.
What colour is this?
Grey.
Yeah, it's grey for me as well.
Hello there. Can we give a warm Wycombe High School welcome to Professor Hannah Fry?
Thank you. Thank you.
I wanted to ask, when you're solving a problem and you hit a dead end, what do you do?
Okay, so I think that there's this myth that mathematicians are people who find maths really easy. And I don't think that's true at all. I think that mathematicians are the people who enjoy how hard it is. And I think that when you talk to mathematicians, like professional mathematicians, people who are, at the highest levels of maths, they are struggling with problems 95, 98% of the time. But they just know that it's worth it because eventually there will be an answer to find. I kind of think it's a little bit like you are kind of navigating your way through a really thick forest, and you've got to try different paths, and loads of them are going to lead to dead ends, and that's fine, that's completely fine. But you know that eventually you'll turn a corner, and then all of a sudden this beautiful manicured garden will be revealed to you, and you'll see everywhere that you'd been before, all laid out, everything will suddenly make sense, and that moment is so worth it that you don't really mind with the dead ends, because I think you're still learning even when you go down dead ends. So I think it's about having grit and determination and not being discouraged, being comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, I think.
What a day for the school, for NMAPS, and of course for our students. You can watch the video starring Hannah and produced by the Wycombe High TV student production team in full on the NMAPS website, beateacher.co.uk. I thoroughly recommend it. And the beateacher.co.uk website is also where you can find out more about becoming a maths or physics teacher and inspiring the next generation of young mathematicians and physicists. Now, in our technology block, it's almost like a school within a school, with a whole myriad of subjects on offer for our students, from textiles to product design, graphic design to food technology, and of course, computer coding. And I'm delighted that our students embrace these opportunities. So what are you working on today in technology?
Today I'm working on my developments for my NEA initial designs. Yeah.
And is that quite a long process, doing the NEA, sort of through planning through to starting to work on the practical side of it?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes it feels quite awesome, but the support you get is it helps me, I guess.
And so do you get to sort of use all of the resources in the classrooms, and what sort of support is it from the teachers and staff?
You get a lot of support from the teachers. For example, if you're unable to hand in the work on time, he will be willing to listen to your reason. And also just throughout the lesson, the teacher's very supporting and he's constantly making sure we're all doing something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, it sounds great. Well, good luck with the NEA. It's a huge piece of work and I can sort of see it coming together, all of the bits that you're working on today. So well done. So what are you working on today?
I'm just building a model for my product. I need to try and model how it's all going to slot together. So I'm just cutting out cardboard to do that.
Tell me a bit about why you love the study of technology.
I think it's really cool that we get to just design basically whatever we want and we get to actually make the thing. Because a lot of the time you can design something but you don't have the opportunity to actually make it. So I think it's really cool that we get to make what we've designed.
It's quite a satisfying process, I bet, from those initial ideas through to actually doing it.
Yeah, I quite enjoy it. It's good.
And do you think you'll take the subject further? You've got your A-level choices coming up.
Yeah, I've chosen product design for A-level. I think it's something a bit different than just going to normal classes. So I think I'll really enjoy that.
Yeah, I suppose all these skills that you're learning at the moment, you'll take them to a higher level. And do you think maybe one day a career in that field, or using some of the skills that you've learned maybe?
I'm not sure yet. I have to think about it.
Plenty of time to decide that. Good luck with it all. Well done. And I think, are we also over here thinking that we might carry on with product design?
Yeah,
A-level?
I've chosen product design for A-level. I've loved design since year 7, and I think it's really nice to just keep a creative subject for A-level.
It's great that the school offers those creative subjects, which sometimes not so many students opt for, but here, really popular amongst their students.
It definitely is popular. A lot more people have chosen it than I thought they would.
Why do you think it's so popular here at Wycombe High School?
I mean, the staff in the tech block are great. I can come here any time at lunchtime, ask for any support, and they'd help me. And we've got great facilities, all the machines. It's really good.
Yeah, I can see sort of looking around us here. I mean, it's going on everywhere. People are using all the machines.
Yeah.
And you're working currently on your NEA project. Can you just talk us through a little bit what that's involved?
So I'm at my development stage now. So I've done my initial research of target market. I've done my design ideas. So now I'm just developing my final model to get the final piece together and start making.
Oh, fantastic. Well, all the best with it and
Thank
good
you.
luck. Now, I'm delighted to have with me now Mr. Craig Renyard as subject leader for technology. Now, Mr. Renyard, as we've just seen from talking with the students, they clearly absolutely love being in technology and there's a real buzz here.
Yeah, it is. And at the moment, we've got the Year 11 GCSE students developing their practical work ready for their final assessment, and it seems to be going quite well.
And for the parents watching, as well as for potential future students at the school, can you talk us through the impressive range of subjects on offer in the technology faculty?
Yep, so we've got 3 main subjects of textiles, food technology and product design. We do that from Year 7 to Year 8, and then when they get to Year 9 they can choose a GCSE in textiles or product design. We then take product design all the way up to A-level, of which then helps us build for our students to get them to go towards STEM degree subjects at university.
And so important in 2023 with these emerging careers, so many of which are based around the STEM subjects, to have a thriving technology department, and particularly in an all-girls school.
Yeah, and we had outstanding A-level results last year where we were 85% A-star to A, so we're really contributing towards the women in STEM environment that we want to build, and we hope to continue growing.
That's fantastic. And finally, can you explain a little bit about the initiative that we run here at Wycombe High School that champions computer coding across all of the year groups?
So we think it's really important that every girl can code when they leave our school. So therefore we've got a digital learning programme where every single year group will experience a specialist day from an industry expert. So Year 7, they'll do a code-breaking spy activity with Science Oxford. Year 8, they design websites with our STEMETS team. Year 9, they design 3D virtual models and then they write code to move those models around the screen. Year 10, they have a little robotics day where they'll basically have a robot wars, a battle at the end of it, which is quite exciting. And then years 11, 12 and 13 build on the earlier website designing skills they've learned, and they start to introduce UX and UI design and chatbots and app design as well. So it's incorporating a variety of coding languages and giving them a wider choice when they go to future careers.
Wow, that sounds very exciting. I'd quite like to have a go at some of those myself, I think. Thank you ever so much for your time this morning.
No problem, thank you.
Now, with the Hannah Fry video, it's been an even busier week than normal for the students of Wycombe High TV, Britain's only student-led school TV channel. By the way, In case you're wondering, I can confirm that this very programme is being filmed by our student production team. And if that wasn't enough, yesterday they also took their cameras along on the educational visit to Oxford Brookes University, enjoyed by our Year 11 students, all 192 of them. You'll be able to see their report on Wycombe High TV News next Friday. Meanwhile, next Friday is also deadline day for students currently attending other local schools thinking about transferring to Wycombe High to enjoy our unique sixth form experience. If you would like to come here to study for your A-levels, we'd love to hear from you. All you've got to do is go to intothe6th.com and fill in the application form. That link is on the bottom of your screen now. We'll leave you with a little musical treat and a sneak peek behind the scenes at our senior school choir rehearsals for their planned tour to Belgium in the summer. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.
Gloria, gloria,